Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is extremely early this morning. I tried to get in here before all the guys get in here because the shop gets super loud once everybody gets started. This video, over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to record a bow build, try to show you the process of that. It's going to be hard to get every little detail, but I'm going to do my best. Now this bow build in particular, I'm super excited about. It's for my good friend, previous boss, good human, Iron Will Bill Vanderheiden. He is the owner and designer of Iron Will broadheads, which is my favorite broadhead. I've used Iron Will before I really knew Bill even. So awesome broadheads. Bill's an awesome person, and I'm so glad he's getting a Black Widow. I'm gonna try to get every step to the process of his bow build, except I missed pretty much all of his handle build. It's already done. Well, not done. It's very close to being done. It's primed up, rough shaped. But what Bill went with for bow is the Black Widow PMA. I haven't really shot the PMA much, so I'm excited to get his bow done and then take it outside and shoot some arrows through it. I have to do that before I ship it. I'm sorry, Bill. This is his handle. It's G10, black G10 with red. Looks really good. He went with the Jenkins grip. It's rough shaped right now. The Jenkins grip, so it's a low wrist and it kind of tilts to the right for a right-handed shooter. And then on the limbs, he went with carbon limbs, 64-inch, so the longest bow we make. He also inset the handle, as you can see, for a spring use. So he went with like the most technical type of traditional bow, which are really fun to shoot because you can super tune them. You have a lot of adjustability. They're super accurate. We're going to go through the bow build. It takes about 4 weeks, so I'm going to try my best to get all the steps to it. It'll start over here in the limb gluing area where my husband will glue it up. I'll show you some of that. It's going to get really loud in here, so there won't be much talking in this video at the beginning, but I hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy this bow build.
So this is Bill's bow. This is his set of limbs. This is what they look like right out of the oven, right off the form. We're getting ready to drill some holes in it and put it in the CNC machine and let it run its profile.
Okay, the bow is getting really close to getting finished. So there's the handle we looked at the beginning, and then the limbs. They're profiled, limb tips are smoothed out and glued on. And you can see it's drilled. Should be getting tillered next. Bill shoots 3 under. It'll be even tiller on that. And I don't know if I mentioned his draw weight, but he's doing 55 pounds at 31 inches. And then it'll go to the writing station where Roger will write on it, and then to the paint room. So it's getting close. Should be another week or 2 before it can be shot. It's looking good. All right, the bow has made it to the last stage of the process, which is the shipping table. So right here you can see the bow in its completion. The frost finish came out amazing, looks really good. The inserts are glued in as well. So Bill got the stabilizer insert, quiver inserts, and then the cushion insert right here. You can see that inset that I was talking about as well. And that's just to get a better center shot for your springy. So the bow came out looking really good. You can also see here the other bows that came through this week. There's some really pretty ones, so I just wanted to show that. So here's some elm right here, a good looking pair of Bacote, some spalted maple, this cocobolo, teardrop elm, another piece of spalted maple, and then these black and white ebonies. This one right here looks really good. They don't typically look like this. Every piece of wood's a little bit different, but those are some good looking bows right there. So now I'm gonna put his bow together, and I don't usually do this for customer bows, but we're gonna do it for Bill. And what I'll do here is just put it together, and we're gonna go outside and shoot it. Also compare it to my PCH so you can kind of see the riser difference there. But I'll get this together and put a string on it, and then we can go outside. Okay, so here it is strung up. Put a Black Widow string on it, red, black, and put the spiders in it. So that's all the silencing there is with it. Now, his bow's probably around, I would think probably around 40 for me. I'm guessing though. I wanted to compare. So here's the PMA, which is the longest handle, and then this is my PCH. So you can see the handle length difference there. There's also a PSA model, which is in between the two, and that PSA is the most popular by far. But I really like the PCH because I'm a shorter draw. Bill is a 31-inch draw, so he wanted that longer handle and G10 for a heavier weight. Let's actually shoot this thing and see how it goes. We're gonna have to start at 20. I put a calf hair on this instead of a springy. I should have pushed that calf hair out further, but we'll see how it shoots. So I'm here at 20, I'm gonna shoot a couple. Oh, I have to give a trad here. Let's see how this is. I've never shot a 64-inch PMA. Wow, that arrow flew really good. It's actually super quiet. Doesn't that sound quiet? Okay, that arrow didn't fly amazing. So I'm hitting a little right, which is because I didn't push the calf hair out. And then I'm just kind of figuring out my point on here. Okay, so 20 is almost my point on. Let's grab these, and then I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna try to shoot 40 with this thing, just because. Okay, I'm gonna find, we're at 26, let's scoot back. Maybe this metal bar's 30. Wow, that's just about 30. I would hate to drop his bow on the gravel. I think I'm gonna have to aim, I think I know where to aim. Ooh, that's high shoulder. That's a zombie target. Okay, so my 30 is about the shelf. Pretty good. This thing shoots really good. If you can see my arrow flight, it is fishtailing, but these aren't tuned, obviously. Ooh, smacked arrows. Pretty good. Here is 40. The sun's right in the way, so you can't really see the arrows, but we'll walk down there. So I'm gonna guess 40. We'll see what happens. I can't see. Let me look at that real quick. Okay, I have a good estimation on it. I just shoot right. Okay, that's a heart. Okay, let me look at that real quick. It's so-so. Let's go look at it. And then all I'm gonna do next is screw on a broadhead. We're gonna try that. I think I might need to use my stiffer arrows. They might be a little weak. And the bugs are so bad. I don't know if you could see that. They're horrible. Shot 3 arrows. I think this was my last one and it was the lowest. I was trying to aim for the heart here. Holy moly. Can you see these bugs? Mm-hmm. They're so bad. I think if I had tuned arrows, I could shoot some good groups. Let's screw on an iron will broadhead because we gotta shoot an iron will out of it. And we'll see what happens. I'm gonna set his bow in the grass. It's terrible. Sorry, Bill. I didn't even ask him if he cared if I shot his bow, but I'm sure he'll be fine with it. This is what we have here. We're gonna be screwing on the S150 buff. This is my practice broadhead. I like this one because it doesn't have bleeder blades, so it doesn't tear up your target as bad. But I've shot this thing hundreds of times and it's absolutely perfect looking. And let's hope it stays that way. So let's make sure we're at 40 still. We're at 41. Okay, 40 yards, iron will broadhead out of Iron Will Bill's bow. Oh, I hit it, but I'm a little left. Okay, I was left. I was aiming left to try to offset my right impact, but I don't think I needed to do that. So height was perfect. I just hit it a little left. Okay, let's try it one more time. And then we gotta go home and hunt some deer. Not with this bow though. Gotta ship it out. Here's the last shot before we go home. 40 yards with a broadhead. Oh my gosh, I think that was perfect. Pretty close, pretty close. We'll take it. All right, our last shot. Bring it in, bring it in. Not bad, 40 yards. Oh boy, don't fall. Here, I'll take that. Okay, 40 yards with the brand new PMA. And it's going home to Colorado to hopefully kill some elk, mule deer, whitetail, hog, caribou, and by my own request, grizzly bear. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the Black Widow facility.